An ode to the classics.
Mash, mash, mash.
Bash.
Andy.
Andy.
Hillbillies. Gomer.
Hogan.
Carol.
Mash, mash.
Mash.
Smash.
Andy.
Andy.
Hillbillies. Kyle.
Hogan. Carol.
Classic comedies, weeknights starting at 6/5 Central on MeTV. He's Mayberry's sheriff without a gal.
Hello, doll.
Will Andy go a-courting with Bachelorette number 1?
She's a real nice lady, Pa.
Number 2?
Paul. That girl can do everything.
Or number 3?
I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
Play along in the game of love
Just think, one of them might be the next Mrs. Andy Taylor.
on The Andy Griffith Show. Weeknights starting at 8/7 Central on MeTV.
Yeah, boy.
Don't let the weekend pass without a little R&R at the 4077. Watch 2 episodes of MASH Sunday night at 7/6 Central on MeTV.
I hope this TV fad ain't over before I get back home.
Benjamin Matlock for the defense, Your Honor.
When you retain attorney Ben Matlock,
You talking about me?
you get his associates too.
This is my associate and my daughter.
Charlene and Tyler, the other Charlene and Tyler, Michelle and Tyler, or maybe Michelle and Conrad, Leanne and Conrad, Leanne and Cliff, or even Cliff and Jerry. But you'll always get Ben Matlock.
I can almost guarantee it.
Matlock and Associates. Weekday mornings at 10/9 Central on MeTV.
Rose, I'd like you to meet my ex-husband, Stan Spornak.
Hello.
And this is his hair.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Boo.
Stanley Zbornak is
A yutz.
A liar, a cheat, and a scuzzball.
A bunch of galoot. The man you yourself described as having the personality of a dial tone.
Morning.
but most of all, Stanley is family.
It's your fault he's family, but let's not dwell on that now.
The Golden Girls, weeknights at 10/9 Central, right after Raymond on MeTV.
It's us.
Marie loves Frank,
I fell for your father's boyish good looks. That was a long time ago.
and Frank loves Marie.
You could kiss me. Hello, Frank.
How about a kiss goodbye?
They just have a funny way of showing it.
I'm not listening
now you're
anymore
gonna
to
start
that.
saying-
Watch 2 episodes of Everybody Loves Raymond.
We're doing it twice.
Weeknights starting at 9/8 Central
Come on, let go of that.
on MeTV.
When the days last longer,
The sun is out. It's summer. A real warm one, too.
twilight comes sooner
Really weird.
as the Twilight Zone goes to 11.
11?
11.
Ron Serling's classic anthology series travels to an earlier time
What time is it?
11.
with strange, puzzling, and fanciful tales
That's part of summer, too.
that fill the space between daytime and bedtime.
It's rather late, you know.
The Twilight Zone, weeknights at 11/10 Central, part of the Summer of Me
That's for me.
on MeTV. Spend the summer of me by the pool or playing pool.
You did it, Brandon.
Any pool will do, because this is your cue
Now, these sticks with the notches in them is the putt passer.
to rack up the laughs. Come on! Have a ball and make a splash. The Beverly Hillbillies, followed by the Honeymooners. Weeknights starting at 9/8 Central, part of the Summer of Me
It's perfect for relaxing. You're gonna like it.
on MeTV. We're serving up some surf and turf. Weekdays on MeTV.
Good to see you, Joe.
See McGarrett and Dan Orango yahoos at Oahu in the morning.
Okay. We got any choice?
Then catch the cart rides riding herd on the Ponderosa in the afternoon.
You'll find that the sea and this part of the country are very much alike.
From saddle to paddle, and from aloha to howdy. Watch Hawaii 5-0 and Bonanza. Weekdays on MeTV.
I don't really think of myself as a hero. We all do this job to remind everybody that sometimes the good guys still win.
Rizzoli and Isles, every night at 5/4 Central and 10/9 Central on Start TV.
Science and medicine aren't just parts of my job, they're parts of who I am. So I don't know who I would be without it.
Rizzoli and Isles, every night at 5/4 Central and 10/9 Central on Start TV. Author Jessica Fletcher takes a novel approach to solving mysteries. She can read a crime scene like a book.
It was murder.
So when she clues in the cops, the bad guys know
You're very clever, Mrs. Fletcher?
Merely logical.
Their story is about to end.
That is the idea.
Murder, She Wrote. All day, every Sunday, starting at 9, 8 Central.
Line up under your assigned numbers.
Part of the Start lineup, right here on Start TV.
You run the most elite division of detectives in the LAPD.
They tackle the toughest cases.
What makes it a major crime?
To catch criminals.
Everything I've done is by the book.
You have the right to remain silent.
Bring swift justice.
I want to walk them directly to their prison cell.
And prove that no one is above the law.
We've locked them up. We've thrown away the key. We move on.
Major Crimes. Every Wednesday at noon, 11 Central. Part of the Start lineup.
You're the branch of law enforcement that puts criminals back on the street, right?
The feds want them to testify.
Ready? I'm just gonna tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
The bad guys want them stopped.
They will kill you. Painfully.
It's her job.
You hide criminals from other criminals who want to kill them.
To keep them alive.
Put your hands where we can see them!
In plain sight. Every Tuesday starting at noon, 11 Central. Part of the Start lineup on Start TV.
Any second now, the moving will begin.
Gilmore Girls are on the move.
Let's go!
You can watch 2 episodes back to back. See them at 11.
My goodness, you make it sound like heaven.
And at midnight.
Just right.
Starting Monday, right here on Start TV.
The Clamperts have a new address.
Jethro, you sure we come to the right place?
Yes, sir. This here is the address that was on those papers you signed.
Catch the Beverly Hillbillies, weekdays starting at 5 p.m. Eastern on Catchy Comedy.
Shazam, would you look at that?
This Marine is in the service.
You sure got a mess of trouble in there.
With a smile.
Well, I guess if you hang around cars long enough, you're bound to see everything.
Gomer Pyle, Saturday at 5 Eastern on Catchy Comedy.
Why are the men looking at us like that?
These California ladies.
I remember that look. It's desire.
Put the O in Ohio.
Let's go have some fun.
Catch Hot in Cleveland, weeknights at 9 p.m. Eastern on Catchy Comedy. Have fun at sea and at shore. Whatever floats your boat. Catch a 3-hour cruise with 2 episodes of Gilligan's Island and The Love Boat. Weekdays starting at 2 p.m. Eastern.
What could possibly go wrong?
On Catchy Comedy.
Well, I'll be.
We're your home away from down home. Stand at ease.
Hey, fellas.
Or set a spell.
Get out of them shoes.
With Gomer Pyle and the Beverly Hillbillies. Saturdays starting at 5 Eastern on Catchy Comedy. Make Sunday a fun day.
Fantastic! Oh, yeah, I think that's terrific.
With 4-episode blocks of sitcoms where ladies take the lead.
Watch us.
All day Sunday, right here on Catchy Comedy.
He may be the star of the show,
Don't be frightened, folks.
but Casper gets a little help from his friends.
Surprise!
Wendy, the good little witch.
Hello, Casper.
Cousin Spooky.
Ghost!
Herman and Catnip. Buzzy the Crow. Little Audrey. Baby Huey.
Good morning, Ma.
And even Richie Rich.
You're a swell bunch of characters.
Casper and Company. Weekday mornings at 10, 9 Central on MeTV Toons.
Start your engine.
The lovable villain from Wacky Races.
That's me.
Takes to the skies in his very own show. The diabolical Dick Dastardly, his faithful companion Muttley, and the rest of the Vulture Squadron.
That's us.
Have but one mission.
Stop that pigeon.
Now!
Dastardly and Muttley in their flying machines. Weekdays at 11:30, 10:30 Central on MeTV Toons.
Down in front, the pitcher's gonna start.
Set sail for a daily dollop of adventure, romance, action, and laughs with Popeye, Olive Oil, Luto, and Wimpy, plus their friends Betty Boop, Pudgy the Pup, and more. Popeye and Pals, weekdays at 1, noon Central on MeTV Toons.
That was pretty good, I thought, huh?
Catch a whale of a tale with Tom and Tug.
Boy, Mommy makes great waves.
And a Stone Age hero with a magical club.
My turn.
Moby Dick and Mighty Mytor, premiering Saturday at 1, noon Central on MeTV Toons. For these 3 bears,
What was that?
life is a party because their home is a zoo.
Look at the bears. Look at the bears.
Help! It's the Hair Bear Bunch. Premiering Sunday at 4:30, 3:30 Central on MeTV Toons.
My name is James West. This is my partner, Artemis Gordon. We're special agents.
Bang, bang.
The Wild Wild West. Weeknights at 9 p.m. Eastern on West.